What's up, YouTube? This is Arcade Request Part 2 of 3. Before I started, just wanted to show you guys the splash page that I have framed up. You have the original cover there, the movie adaptation, Secret of the Ooze. You have the front page, and then you have the splash page. And what's interesting is a lot of the splash pages, there's parts where they've whited it out if they made the bubble too big or if they wanted to change some of the words. This, they didn't actually change any of the words because it was right off of the movie, but in other comics you can see where they've changed some of the words that they wanted to. The only thing I see is just parts where the bubble was made a little bit smaller. This is where Kino is getting pizza at the beginning of the movie and bringing it to April, so thought that was pretty cool. It's signed by the creators, Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman, back in '91. I haven't pulled it out, so I'm not sure if there's the production notes at the top or anything like that. But normally there is. I have a couple more of these. This is the only one I have framed, though. So on to the arcade. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade, came out in 1989. Believe it coincided with the movie. I do remember going to the movie when it first came out and seeing this in the theaters. But I can't remember if the movie came out in 89 or 90. I gotta look that up. But this is the 4-player version. It did come in a 2-player version. What's cool about this is you can play all 4 players simultaneously, all at the same time. So that was awesome back then. Other games like The Simpsons and Arcade, or X-Men Arcade, were the same. And this one, you can be in the 6th level and just right after that, just jump right in, fight with your friends. I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese when I was 7 and just watching behind all the big kids, you know, probably 13, 14-year-olds playing this and waiting for my turn. And ever since then, I've always wanted one. So take a little tour of it. You have both coin doors. There's 4 of them. 1-player, 2-player, 3-player, 4-player. Each one is for each player. So if you want to always be Raphael, you can always put it in this one. There is supposed to be arrows right here. Just never got around to putting those on. And this one's missing the 25-cent little piece of paper. This part is beat up a little bit too. You can see that this arcade is, you know, seen some life. It does have the little doors underneath for the coins, like the other one. You got the little paper on how to turn it on, and some of the locks. So pulled all those off, so it's just easy to open. Up here, there's, like I said in the last arcade video, there's little hooks on the back sides of here that you can pull the top open. I've unhooked it, but you can see there's also a chain. These are the little hooks. In order to get to these, you have to pull the back off and then reach around and unhook it. But it does have the original switches. A couple of them I have updated with actual push button switches. But you can see the buttons right here are the original ones. So when you push down, it makes contact, sends a signal to the wiring down to the board. So it's an 8-way joystick, and the original has jump and attack right here. I actually swapped these because I'm so used to the Nintendo version that jump would be here and attack is here, so I've swapped them. They actually do come with a kit with those arrows that I was talking about. There's also stickers right here that say attack and jump that you can stick on, and then there's another sticker that goes here and there that you can actually swap, where it says attack here and jump here. So that's pretty cool. Not sure why they chose yellow buttons for Michelangelo, because he has an orange headband, but originally they all had red. So would have been pretty cool to have all red joysticks. Might do that in the future, but right now it's all, you know, the way it came. Over here I have one of the replacement boards. So if I did want to change it to Turtles in Time, you just change this front piece and the board. It doesn't have anything on the sides. It's supposed to have the side art, but it's just all black. This one they actually changed to orange, and then this one is supposed to be a purple joystick, but it's green. So I don't know if they had to change it out or what, but you can't just change the ball here. It's all connected. So this is the home version. Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. It was actually Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, but they already came out with the NES version. So this one came with like a free pizza coupon inside, and it also came with 2 additional levels. What people didn't like is it wasn't 4 players, and you could only pick 2 players at the very beginning of the game, and after that you basically, if you continued, then you can change, but I'm not sure, I can't remember if you can even enter in the game after you've already chose at the beginning. So let's turn this bad boy on. The switch is up here. This lights up, and this is the same JAMA board style. Like I showed you in the last video, I have a replacement for this in case anything happens. You get the music. $19.89, Konami. So, like I said before, you can turn the volume up on these. Let me back away a little bit. It's kind of loud. On the board itself, there's a volume button. There is also where you can change the difficulty level, how many coins are for each credit, and start the game here. Let's be Donatello. You can do as many credits as you want.
Fire! Hang on, April.
So I'm going to try playing this just by holding the camera, but you could do, you can hit both together and it'll have an attack like this. You can also push down an attack and it'll flip them over. And I actually have it set at the most difficult level, so what you'll notice right here is a lot of people coming out. What's good about this game is it's just a button masher, so I can play with one hand. But just notice how many foot soldiers are coming out. It's just ridiculous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all 4 players in the game. So there's all 4 players. So that was the Ninja Turtles. There is a boss on each of the levels, and what's cool about the arcade also is they talk. Really, that's it. One last overview of it. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for part 3 when I show you guys Street Fighter 2.